Welcome to the Dad, Lad and Mad podcast. Before we kick things off, give us a follow over on Instagram at Dad, Lad and Mad Pod. And if you've got any questions or need some advice or just want to throw us a ridiculous topic, email us at dadladmad@gmail.com. Welcome back to Dad, Lad and Mad. This is episode 2. So
DOS.
Duh. How was your weeks? How's things been?
My week's been pretty wild. My wife's away. I've been out to play. I went out on Friday. I went out on Saturday. I vomited through my nose on Sunday. I went out on Sunday evening again. And honestly, it's been epic, and I've got another weekend of it again.
It's a bachelor lifestyle
back.
there.
Then she's back, and then it goes to going back to bed at 8 o'clock. Yeah, being on your best behaviour. Isn't it great, though, when your wife goes away? Let's be honest, chaps.
Oh, no.
How epic is it? And you can just walk around the house fully naked, not giving a flying F, and no one can tell you out. You're just doing what you want. You don't care. You'll get your takeaways in. Nothing in the fridge, nothing in the freezer, but life will go on.
I remember probably the year before COVID, my wife went to South Africa with work for like 2 weeks. And I just lived like a king for 2 weeks. That takeaways, majority of it. I started off well. I was like, I probably shouldn't, have a takeaway every night because that's, And then by like night 3, I'm like, so which one am I going to go with tonight? It's quite nice to have some alone time.
I think it's just the fact that you can walk around the house naked and no one can say, oh.
Oh, before I had a kid, I used to do that anyway. I'd wander into the conservatory in the mornings just butt naked. If the neighbours look, it's them being perverts, not me.
Can I ask you?
Right. You don't have to ask me, just ask. It's cool.
No. How was your week? Because Mr. Bagel Boy, I think Bagel Boy is still eating some bagels. The bagel twat.
Mr. Bagel over there. Sweet. Excellent. Yeah, my week was alright, to be honest with you. It was a bit stressful at work, but that is what it is, really. Yeah, not a lot happened. Just pretty chill. Obviously, yeah. That's about it, really.
Alright. Fair enough. I want to ask you, what random encounters have you had with your neighbours where it's just been mind-boggling? Because I'll give you an example of mine. So, my neighbour was having a barbecue. This was about 2.5 years ago, and I was home alone.
Yeah.
My neighbour came and knocked on my door, and she said all the hi, blah blah blah, all the malarkey, and she says, "Can you take your clothes off?" And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "What?" I looked at her, and she goes, "Can you take your clothes off?" And I'm like, eh?
What, sorry, she wanted you to strip off?
No. So she's having a barbecue in her back garden.
Okay.
And she comes over to me, knocks on the front door, and says, "Can you take your clothes off?" And I'm bamboozled, like, what the fuck? She's like 40 years old. This is highly inappropriate. And then it didn't click in my head that she meant the clothes off the washing line because the smoke was going on the clothes.
She could have worded that better.
She could have, and honestly, my imagination was like, what the fuck? I've got it on Ring doorbell as well, so if she ever says out to me, I'll be like, "Remember when you told me to take my clothes off?" But like, how do I know it was for a barbecue? Do you know the exact date of the barbecue? You watch. That is blackmail material 2.0.
Yeah, I don't know, like where we live, we've not, our neighbours, one side, it used to be a really old couple, that lived there when we first moved in, who were, really nice. I used to have a beer with the old man while, like, cutting the grass and stuff. He loved gardening, so he'd, like, come out when I was cutting the grass and he'd, like, bring a beer over. So we'd do that.
An old man would come outside while you're cutting the grass and bring you a beer.
Yeah, like...
And that was normal?
Normal, yeah. Like, that's just neighbourly behaviour, isn't it? Like, you know...
Is it?
But yeah.
Well, sorry, you have to remember Bagel Boys from Stoke. So
oh, yeah,
true,
yeah. You know, you're lucky if you don't get stabbed just cutting your grass in Stoke. Like,
am I Bagel Boy now?
Yeah.
Foreseeable.
That's it. Mr. Bagel.
One bagel, you Bagel Boy.
And then, they moved out, and the guy who owns the house moved in, and he's a tad odd. He does like to wander about his garden with his top off. And not even the back garden, the front garden. So that's a bit strange.
That's nonce. That screams nonce. Front garden screams nonce. Back garden is acceptable, in my opinion. What's your opinion?
Yes, I would agree.
Your back garden's your own, isn't it?
Your back garden's your own. You can do what the fuck you want in there.
It depends. Have you seen like how new builds are now? Where like every garden overlooks the garden.
So we're looking to obviously move house at some point, and the new builds around here, like your garden, the neighbours are pretty much in your garden, like.
Yeah, you can't be naked in that sort of garden. When you live in a mansion like Mr. G does.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. His neighbours are. I was just a bit weirded out when he said his neighbour came and knocked on his door because I didn't know they. Yeah, she must have got in the car and drove down.
Drove past the apple orchard and through the vineyards.
Yeah. Just up the driveway, all the way up. Just
went through the electric gates.
Yeah. Obviously had to wait on security to open it. Yeah. And then, got past the staff to actually speak to the master of the house.
Oh, aye. It was pretty much like that, to be honest. You summed it up perfectly. Anyone would think that she was recording her entrance and you had it saved.
Do you know what I did this week? I've watched something on Netflix. So this is a bit of a spoiler. So anyone listening that, don't want to hear a spoiler about the documentary Unknown Number on Netflix, skip the next 10 minutes, I'd say. Because I'm going to just spoil this whole thing. So have either of you seen this yet?
No. But if you had to summarise it in 3 words...
Oh, no, I'm not even going to go there with summarising it in 3 words yet, because this is the craziest thing I've watched on TV.
Worse than Human Centipede?
It's just odd. It is the oddest thing. And you'll find out why. So it's called Unknown Number, High School Catfish. So these 2 young kids, like 12-year-old kids, Lauren and Owen, grew up together, started dating, and sort of when they got to around about 12, both of them started getting weird messages from an unknown number that basically was just like, Owen doesn't love you anymore, Owen's going to leave you, Owen's going to get with me, blah, blah, blah. And then this went on for a couple of months and then just stopped. So they were like, oh, well, it's obviously just someone at school, bit jealous, blah, blah. And then they started up about a year later again. And they got increasingly worse and more sexual and weirder. The one I've wrote down in my notes right now is that one of the messages said, his dick, my mouth, my pussy, gonna cream. Just remember that, okay? For when we get to the end. Remember that for when I get to the end of this story.
There was 10 years old and there was receiving them messages.
12. They're about 12, 13. Yeah. So they obviously went to the school. The parents went to the school. School couldn't do anything. They tried what they could. They told the girl, when you get these messages, you message me straight away and I will rewind CCTV and see if there's any kids that are matching up on their phones, sneaking out of class, doing these kinds of things. So they did that. Nothing was able to happen. And then the messages got a little bit worse, and Owen and Lauren decided that, maybe we should take a bit of time apart. So they broke up. That's when the messages got a little bit more serious and started telling Lauren, no one likes you, you're ugly, unalive yourself, all of this kind of mad shit. So, gone around school, tried to figure out who it is, and they've pinpointed someone that they think it might be, which is a girl called Chloe, who is Owen's cousin.
What a slag.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it gets worse. Gets worse. So I thought...
Quick question, sorry.
Yep, carry on.
Was she ugly?
She was skinny. So...
No.
She's your type, but she's also... Yeah, she's also like 13.
Yeah, but was she ugly? Like, would you look at her and think, yeah, you're ugly?
Not really.
Like,
I would say that she just looked like a...
That's an ugly baby.
I would just say that she looked just like a standard, like 13-year-old American girl.
Question now, and it's totally random.
Yep.
If someone is ugly, are you being mean or are you being factual by calling them ugly?
Would you rather
keep that question
truth or...
So, Aman, that question you've just asked, keep that question for the end when I finish telling you about this, because you will then probably have the answer for yourself. Okay. So... Chloe's brought into the police, along with a load of other people from school. They're asked a lot of questions. She's adamant, no, definitely not me. Not 100%. No. And her parents have some views on this case, shall we say. So this is Owen's mum's sister and her husband, and they think Lauren's doing this herself, which is, yeah. Which, wouldn't be the first time someone says, oh, I've had these text messages just to, get a bit of sympathy or whatever. So, police sort of get to the end of their investigation and are just like, just can't do anything else with this. So, they end up going to the FBI. And the person they speak to in the FBI, cybercrimes, etc., manages to find the app this person's using that is masquerading their phone number, and what they realize is that every single time one of these messages is sent, the same IP address pops up every single time. So they do some digging, they try and figure out who the IP address comes to, and then it becomes, oh, that's a familiar IP address. So I don't know if you have ever watched those cop shows where they go, the killer often wants to interject themselves into the investigation where they can. This is where the twist got me, because for the whole thing I was adamant this is either a person in their class, or when it got to that really sort of sexual stage, I thought, oh, this is a teacher that fancies Owen, and there's going to be some kind of big nancy thing that's going on. So I've told you the story. Who do you reckon it might be so far?
I think it's Lauren's. Lauren's mum or aunt doing it to her.
Okay. Marco?
I would go with what you were saying of a teacher.
Excellent. Sweet. So that was my thoughts. Up until the moment, the FBI agent and the police officer knocked on Lauren's front door and arrested her mum for doing this to her.
What the fuck?
Her mum did not send the original messages, this is what she claims, but she lost her job and ended up sending the additional messages. So she was sat at home, and what the FBI agent reckons is that she had Munchausen by proxy. So
what is that, please? Sorry, what is that?
So that is where it often happens when someone is they think their kid's sick, so they'll give them medicine.
Okay. Yep.
And the kid's not actually sick, but they they believe it with their whole heart. And this themselves is that they think that she has it, but she's portraying stuff that's happened to her in the past as this is what's happening to my daughter right this second.
Okay.
That is 2025's excuse for this, other than the woman's a horrible cunt and she's just been a dickhead.
The woman is, I agree with you fully, the woman is a horrible cunt, but what have we learnt from this?
Oh, no, so...
Real question. We've learnt you should always use a VPN, and this just reinstates that. Thank you.
Oh, no, but
to be fair,
this is the thing, she was using an app that was just changing the number every time it sent a message, so she thought she was covering herself. This is the weird thing, and I don't want to say it gets worse, but it kind of does get a bit worse. So they get in contact with Lauren's dad, give him a bell, be like, you probably should pop home. We've got some shit to tell you. And he comes home, and he basically enters. They tell him what's going on, and he's obviously not a very happy man at that point. They also tell him a little bit more information about Lauren's mum, who has not worked for the last 18 months, quit both of her jobs because she had a new venture, which was weird because it was catfishing her daughter, was her new thing she was doing. She was just hiding money and just sort of trying to make ends meet because they had split up, so he was paying for his house and his wife's house with their daughter as well. So he makes a phone call to her mum and dad, and they're like, you need to come and get this crazy bitch. She's been a fucking psycho. And takes Lauren away. And she eventually gets arrested. Goes to court. Does a big whole, crocodile tears crying. Oh, it's not fair, blah, blah, blah. I've learnt my lesson. And the judge is just like, yeah, sure. Sweet, 5 years in prison. You can really learn your lesson. And then it takes a bit of a weird turn because she's out by the time they filmed this documentary. And she has stuff on her probation that says that she can't get in contact with Lauren, she can't see Lauren. But Lauren wants to see her again.
Okay.
And it said when she turns 18,
weird.
When these probations run up and she turns 18, she will probably see her mum again. I thought that was a bit weird because your mum's told you to kill yourself multiple different ways and has also kind of nonced over a 12-year-old boy. Just a bit odd to me.
I don't think it's odd. I know it's odd. It's very odd.
Yes. Yeah, so that is Unknown Number High School Catfish, and it is the weirdest documentary I've watched because I was second guessing myself the whole way through.
Just to point out, I haven't watched it, but I did get the answer right by saying her mum.
You did? Yeah, so well done. Well done.
No, thank you. Thank you. Bagel Boy, do you want to tell the host where we went yesterday? And
I don't know if we should, mate. I think he's going to get very jealous.
So, me and Bagel Boy, coincidentally, was in the same city, and coincidentally went to a Portuguese establishment to eat some food.
I'm going to need a minute, boys. I'm going to need a minute, because that's not really nice, is it?
Sorry about that.
No, we just wanted the viewers and the listeners just to hear how you feel. So, how do you feel?
Knowing you were like that we hid it from
you, but knowing that we hid it from you?
I feel betrayed. But
why do you feel betrayed? Who do you feel betrayed with?
Both of you?
Bagel Boy or myself? No.
No, you mainly. Me and you have worked very closely together over the last 4 years, and now you're taking Bagel Boy out for lunch.
He paid as well. That's the best thing.
Of course he did.
He paid for
of course
me.
He did.
Well,
probably in cash as well, didn't he?
I felt really guilty. I didn't tell you this. So we arranged a whip round for Bagel Boy's newly born child, and despite me making that group, I didn't write in the card. So I thought, oh shit, that's kind of inappropriate of me. So I had to kind of I offered him a quick tug, but he said no, he'd rather have food.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you just went and seen a film afterwards as well, didn't you? Did you take him to the cinema?
Yeah, we went skiing afterwards. Yeah, went skiing.
Skiing? What do you mean when you say skiing?
Skiing refers to having a male on the left-hand side of you and a male on the right-hand side of you.
Okay.
And they would both be erect.
Would you be erect as well?
Possibly, quite possibly. There's a very high chance I would be very, very, very turned on in the moment. But yeah, they would both be erect, and you would take your left hand and grab the one on the left, grab their erect penis. And
this is like a school teacher
right.
trying to explain sex education to 13-year-olds.
It's pretty much the same situation.
Sorry, what about the chap on the right?
So what you would do is you take your right hand and grab the erect penis on the right hand side of you, and you would do the motion of skiing with your hands.
For how long? Because my hands would hurt after a minute.
I mean, it's as long as it takes, really.
For as long as what takes?
Are you taking notes here? I think I can hear his pen on his paper just going, okay, so what do I need to do next?
Basically, do you know, like, you usually ski in the snow? So when you start seeing, like, the snow, that's when you usually stop at least one of the sides.
But that's when you put your hands straight down. But you're saying a different grip technique.
Yeah, because imagine, like, you're skiing, like, down a hill and, like, you're trying to get a bit of, like, momentum in. I'm doing the action, like, no one can see me, I'm doing the action. Like, imagine you getting, like, the momentum into it, like, you want to go really fast and, like, you know, your arms going up and down, your hands going up and down, and you're grunting, and, yeah.
For how long for?
It really depends. Like, yeah, if I was the one on the left or the right, we're talking, seconds maybe? But depending on who you are, it might take, minutes. I don't know. I've never been more than seconds, to be honest.
So would you stop skiing with both hands at the same time?
It sort of depends. I think I would. I think in past times I've just carried on. It gets a little bit harder, but by getting softer. But you just roll with it, don't you? You can't discriminate on anyone. And I've always found that if you just spit on it a little bit, it might come back. You never know.
Do you enjoy skiing?
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
How
I like
often
going uphill. Oh, fucking what day are we on today? Wednesday. I might go on a Friday night, maybe.
You said you skied with two others. Have you ever done it with more than two?
I can't personally say I have, no, but I'd be open to the possibility of it.
I might have to try it myself.
Yeah, there is a certain chap that I know that lives he used to live not far from me, I believe, that is quite experienced in it.
In giving or receiving?
Was he not Portuguese as well?
He was actually. Yeah, he was. I believe he was a bit of a receiver in that aspect, but you'd have to ask him.
I shall ask the questions.
I think I wouldn't say that bit.
So would you say that would be? So that kind of leads really well into what I wanted to ask both of you. What if you could have just one day just on your own without kids and wife? What's your perfect day? Take me from the morning when you wake up to when you go to bed.
I'll go first with this. I think I would ideally not be awoken by anything, whether that be an alarm or a phone call or, I don't know, a car honking its horn outside, a child, anything. I'd like to be left alone and see what time I naturally wake up, because I haven't naturally woken up in years. There's always been something.
Yep.
An alarm, whatever. There's always a plan. I would then... That's kind of hard, actually, because I'm on my own. I'd say breakfast in bed, but I'm not going to come downstairs, go back into bed. That's a bit weird. But I'd eat like a big bowl of Cocoa Pops, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just like...
Let the milk get all chocolatey.
No, I like the Cocoa Pops hard. I don't like them soft.
Okay.
I like crunch me Cocoa Pops. I think then I would probably, whilst I'm eating, watch some YouTube on like my laptop or my iPad or something. Just watch some, brain rot on there. I would then play FIFA for the entire day, or whatever game I'm playing at the time. Order a takeaway, and sit and rot on the same spot for the entire day. If I was home, that is. Yeah, that's only if I was like going out. If I could like choose my own day going out, I'd like, I don't know, probably go to the zoo or something, and walk around the zoo.
Excellent. What about you, Emma?
I couldn't do that.
What,
Genuinely could not do that. I'd wake up at whatever time I woke up, as you said, and then I would, I'd probably have toast, and then I'd I have friends that like to drink a lot, and I already know.
Your
Saturday,
friends? Wow.
Believe it or
Must
not.
be nice.
Believe it or not, I do.
He pays them.
I do.
He pays them. That's fine.
I pay them. I buy them tequila sours. And now you're thinking, what's a tequila sour? It's where you mix a combination of both drinks in piss and drink it. Try it.
No, I'm okay.
Highly recommended. And then I'd just stay in the pub, and then I'd watch the 3:00 football game, which we do not watch because it's not televised,
That's
and there's
correct.
no way formally to watch it unless you watch it on other things. By other things, I mean like that streams which are highly illegal. And then I'd watch the 5:00 game, the 7:00 football game, and the 9:00 Spanish game, which comes on ITV4. That is it. We don't ask for a lot as young men. That's how easy it is.
Nice.
Yes. What about yourself?
I'm like Marco. I would quite like to wake up without anything waking me up. And by anything, very much like Marco. Literally anything.
A child.
A child, yes, or, as much as it is very cute when my daughter is in her cot screaming daddy to try and get my attention, or coming in and shouting boo, or the thing that she's learnt recently, which is she'll come and give me a kiss, which will wake me up, and I'm like, very cute, very, very cute. It's 6:00 in the morning, very cute. I want to go back to sleep, but I now have to go to work. But yeah, I would like to wake up with nothing. I would probably then get out of bed and take the long way round, which is not very long, to the bakery and get a bacon roll for breakfast.
Sorry, crispy bit, extra crispy?
No,
or...
no, I like mine's fatty. I'm a fatty guy. I would then probably go back and binge some Brooklyn Nine-Nine or something on Netflix or on YouTube. That'd probably take me up to lunchtime. I may then, depending on what day it is. So if it's the weekend, I'd then probably go and watch the football with my old man if Rangers are on. If not, then I might, just watch it illegally on my phone. Because, like we covered on the last episode, me and Mark was not rich enough to have Sky Sports at home.
No, dodgy sticks all the way.
Yeah. So
No. If you want Sky Sports, the best way you get a discount is you say, I have kids to feed, and they have no comeback, and they will offer you the best package they can. What's a comeback to, I have kids to feed, I can't afford this?
Yeah,
don't have it then.
Yeah, don't have it. Yeah. Feed your kids. And then...
How much do you pay for Sky Mods, by the way, Emma? How much do you pay nowadays?
$48.50.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's really good, actually. I know people are paying like £100.
Yeah.
I only get the Sky Sports
Not movies or entertainment or anything.
Oh no, but I get the Indian channels because my wife. So if you're into that kind of shit, just yeah.
As much as I like you, man, yeah, not for me.
But how do you know that? Because you've never tried it or never seen it.
I have a
I can't speak it.
Yeah, there you go, Marco. I was going to do
it for a reason.
I was going to do a little bit more polite, but yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to understand much of it.
Yeah.
You call yourself Portuguese, but I've never heard you speak Portuguese.
No, you're right. I'm half Portuguese, and I've never muttered a word of Portuguese to 99.99% of the population.
And you never will, though. So okay.
Yeah.
It's just a confidence thing. I know more than what I let on, but
Oh, you do know some. Can you just say, hello, my name is Marco, then?
No.
Just no. Just
So
literally no. There's
absolutely
nothing else. Just...
Is that a no, I will not now, or I never ever would?
I don't feel comfortable in the way I sound when I speak it outside of necessary moments.
English with a Stoke accent.
Yeah, but that's just like, I kind of have to do that. I've got no choice.
And then
is that class?
Growl at people.
I think I just finished my day with a takeaway and a wank, and then go to bed.
Yeah, I don't want to enjoy that bit, but yeah, that bit as well.
What takeaway?
So where I live, like, I'm not a big city folk like used to, boys. So we have 2 to choose from. That's it. So I would probably get a kebab because, yeah, the Domino's is it's okay where I live. It's not the best though.
It's too expensive.
Yeah, if you're just one person, it's kind of pointless because I like it when me and Brogan will get it. So I'll get wings and she'll get garlic bread and then we'll get a pizza to share as well. So then it's like, makes it a bit more feasible. But yeah.
So okay, moving on very swiftly. After you've had your wank, let's see.
Oh, I'm asleep after that. Yeah, that's me done.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
There's no better way to end your night, is there? Like,
What, you don't clean up after yourself? You just lie in it?
Yeah,
You fester in it?
Just rub it in it, like, give your tummy a little bit of a, nice soft skin on your belly. That. Nah, I'm not I am very much a conditioned man. That yes, it does not go on me.
Make like a rag nearby or something.
Yeah, that, or I'll just waddle to the toilet.
Right,
I love that my wife's going to have so much fun listening to this part. And while we talk about the fact that my wife listened to the last episode, she also agreed with you, man, on the Netflix stuff, and
she's so wrong.
And had a stern word with me. We're not going to start the Netflix conversation again because currently the poll is in favour of me and Marco.
Well, obviously, because you two are the only two that's voted. So if you are listening, can you please vote?
Yeah, vote for the correct answer, though.
Can I flip this round, though?
Yeah.
So, obviously, I won't talk about the Netflix stuff, but as a man, you have a team that you support.
Yeah.
Is it cheating to want another team to do well?
No.
No.
But let's say that team is in the same league as the team you like. I think at that point it is.
No.
I'd see.
Do you not think?
No. See the way that.
No.
If anyone listens that is from the land of the Scots, I support Rangers and I also support any team that plays Celtic because we have been fucking woeful for the last few years, and I know that if Kilmarnock can take 2 points off of Celtic at some point, then I got more chance. But I also hate the fucking lot of them as well.
But do you have like a team that you not look out for, but when you see they're doing well, you're like, oh yeah, I respect that, I like that.
I believe that's okay because I believe you're a fan of football.
Yeah, I'd say so. Like,
because you can appreciate that there's a good side, but you're not going to actively think, I want them to do well.
No, exactly. Yeah, I can appreciate that. When you think back, fucking the first few seasons of like City having like David Silva in like players. Yeah, I said it wrong. Well done, David Silva in players like that. They were a great team to watch because they were really attacking. They weren't sit back. They didn't hold out. Like there was games that they were winning like 5-4 because they're like, we'll just score more than you score, and that was fun to watch. Like, but yeah, like I don't think it's cheating if you have a team that where the one thing that I do find odd is when like you see someone that goes, oh yeah, I'm a massive Arsenal fan, but I also really do love Derby County, And, like, you can't though. I don't think, my personal opinion is, I don't think you can support two teams from the same country. So there's a lot of people that will say, oh, you know, so like my best friend, he's a Motherwell fan, and he also supports Liverpool.
Yeah, she's not bad, thank you.
She's doing okay as well, yeah.
Yeah, she's doing really well, thank you.
So yeah, he supports them and Liverpool as well.
Okay, interesting.
So I think, yeah, the different countries, different leagues, different. They're never actually going to be in the same league to play each other.
But what about if it's like a non-league side? If I said I support Liverpool and bloody, I don't think it's a non-league side.
Stoke.
No, it's like one division, isn't it? I don't even know. If I supported like Barnet or something.
I think you would have to. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. But then if they did a Wrexham, I think you'd have to then go, well, actually, you know, I can't split my allegiances, and I think I probably speak for myself and maybe even Marco in this. Half and half scarves are like the shittest fucking. Just put them in the bin, get rid of them.
Yeah, get rid of them.
And it is. And I might not have many fans saying this, but it is the Premier League that has brought that fucking nonsense into play, because it's become so touristy for people coming in to watch games that they're like, oh my god, I went to Old Trafford to watch Manchester United versus Man City, and I got a scarf that says both teams, and I sat right behind where Alex Ferguson used to sit. And
do you have any sort of like affinity to Leeds, like anything at all?
The thing is, it's just I support Liverpool, to clear up, and it makes me smile when Leeds win. I'm not gonna lie, but when they play Liverpool, I want them to get battered.
Interesting.
It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
What about betting against your own team? Do you do that?
No.
Like, what do you think about that?
I just bet on everything and anything. I put £25 on Everton to beat Leeds, and I lost that. Then last week I put £20 on Man United to do the comeback against Grimsby, and I lost that. And then I contemplated what is life, and I went to bed.
I'm not allowed to bet anymore.
Oh, why?
Self-exclusion.
I got yes, pretty much, yeah. I got a little too happy with it a few years ago, and yeah, I put a self-exclusion on myself, and I do not bet anymore.
I think that's a story to tell right there.
That might be a story for Patreon at some point. Well, that is not a public story, that one.
You have to get paid to tell that story. Very much.
Yes, very much so.
It's like when you asked about the bum stuff last week.
Yeah,
that's a story to get paid for.
Yeah.
Oh, very well. So,
to
guys,
be honest with you, though, like the last bookies bet I put on, and this will tell you how fucking long ago this was. Marco, you were probably still in nappies.
it still is.
The last bookies bet I put on was Ricky Hatton to win by knockout in round 4 against Floyd Mayweather.
I remember it.
And
he didn't win.
He didn't win, no. And yeah, he actually got knocked out himself. So yeah.
How much did you put on? Do you remember?
Like 20 quid.
That was December 2007.
Yeah.
I had just started high school.
Yeah. So I put that
2007.
on. That was the last actual bookies, but I got bad on fruit machines and stuff like that.
So your last bet came at the time Bagel Boy was going through puberty?
Pretty much. I probably wasn't there yet.
No, tell a lie. That was my last bet. Was like, you know, I did over and under on whether he would hit puberty before or after 13. I didn't know him at the time. It was just a bit weird. It was like
if you went to a nightclub now, the youngest person there would be born in 2007.
No, I don't.
So your bet will be older than people in the club.
How old were you in 2007, Aman?
2007, I would have been 16 years of age.
I'd have been 17, yeah.
I was 11.
That's wild. That's the thing that I found weird with my job is when I rock up to shops and there's someone in there that is born after 9/11, and I'm like, how are you born after the biggest thing that's happened to the world after, you know, COVID? Like,
I don't remember 9/11 though. It's not something I remember.
I remember coming home from school and my dad had the news on and it was on the telly and they were just doing replays of just planes crashing into a building, and he told me about it and he was like, oh, you know, it's a terrorist attack. These planes have crashed into a building, and I'm like, all right, sweet. I'm gonna go and play PES 4. Like, you know, I'm gonna go and fire up the PlayStation 2 and just batter a hooker around the head with a baseball bat to get the money back.
Oh, why? Sounds like Grand Theft Auto.
It probably was, in all fairness.
Was it Vice City, that is?
Yeah, good old Vice. How would you say your knowledge is around films, boys?
I would say I once went on a road trip to Portugal, and we drove from Stoke to Plymouth and then got a boat from Plymouth to Santander, and I won a quiz on the boat.
Oh, excellent.
So, and I've also applied for the Chase like 4 times, then let me on because they know I'm so good.
Aman, how is your knowledge of films?
Sorry to interrupt, but what did you win for your quiz? What was the prize?
I got a certificate and I got a coaster.
And
you still have the coaster?
Does that rank?
I have no idea where the coaster is.
Does that rank higher or lower than your goal at football?
The goal at football was the single best moment of my life.
Sweet, excellent.
I also did not get my £100. I didn't get my £100 canopy budget for that. So whoever's in charge of the canopy budget owes me £100.
Okay, so I have a list of Empire's top 100 films of the 21st century. I've narrowed it down to the top 20. Do you want to just go back and forth, and then you'll have 3 lives, and you can guess a film that might be in the top 20, and you get a point for each one that you get.
Okay.
Sweet. You choose.
How niche are they? So it's like, what was that film in like 2020 that came out that was about like COVID and it was fucking shit? Everyone said it was amazing.
I would say I have watched 16 of the top 20.
Ooh, 16.
So
do you want to work as a duo, or do you want to work against me, Mr. Bagel Boy?
Alright, let's go against each other. Bit of fun.
Okay.
Sweet. So, Aman, you want to kick us off?
Avatar.
Since you've lost a life straight away.
Oh, this bullshit is fixed.
Oh, sorry, we're doing rating because like Avatar is like the highest grossing, to be fair.
So this is Empire's top 100. So it is based
Who
off
the
of
fuck
them.
are Empire? Who the fuck are Empire?
Like, you know, people that look at movies and shit.
I think the dadladmad might need to do some ratings at this rate.
I'm happy to do tier lists on Patreon any day.
I would love to do it, yeah. Do whole film watches, 100%. I'm going to go, please, Mr. Luke, The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight is on the list. It's number 3 on the list.
What about Scarface?
21st century.
Mate. After 2001.
Okay. Like Lord of the Rings, would it be...
Oh, which one are you going for?
Or do I have to name which specific one?
Oh yeah, there's 3 films in there, so...
Yeah. There's one that's 1,000% in there. Probably all 3 are.
The second one, but I forgot the name of it. I forgot. I still should get the points because I said Lord of the Rings, the second one.
No, not a chance.
Suck a big...
So the second one is called The Two Towers.
The second one's... Yeah, it's also the worst of the 3.
It is not on the list.
Oh my god.
Can I have Return of the King, please? That's definitely on there.
That's cheating, that. He should not be able to say that.
It is not on the list.
It's not?
It is not on the list.
Fucking hell, they are terrible. Fuck them.
Man.
Okay. Now it's 2-0 to him, and we're playing first to 10.
It's
1-0 to him.
Yeah, there's only 20, so it'd be like best of...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
First one.
The Dark Knight.
I've already said it.
He's just said that. Are you...
Okay, the Lord... Which Lord of the Rings did he say? Because I forgot that too.
You've got number 1 left.
The Fellowship of the Ring.
The Fellowship of the Ring is on the list. It's number 2.
There's no way the Fellowship's on there and Return of the King isn't.
It is.
That is just wrong.
Return of the King, and that might be lower than 20. This is just the top 20.
That's a fucking joke, that is.
Perfect.
Return of the King's the best one.
One of each.
What is one Oscars? Can I please have The Pianist?
It is not on the list. I was surprised at that.
That's a fucking joke, that is.
Yeah, I was surprised at that.
Not a chance. Adrian Brody, that was fucking brilliant.
James Bond. Well, but I'll tell you which one because Bagel Boy's going to be a little bitch boy.
I wouldn't finish that sentence because, yeah, there's none of those on the list. There is only, I will tell you right now, there is only one franchise film after Fellowship of the Ring. There's only one franchise film that's on this list.
Sorry, so this is the top 20 rated?
The one that I got, it just said Empire's top 100 films over the 21st century. So this is what they said.
Inception.
Excuse me, not your go. Thank you.
Fucking is.
It fucking is. You just said whatever you said.
Yeah, he said James Bond. That's not on the list, so it's back
No,
to Marvel.
no, but I didn't finish.
You started. You started, so I have to finish.
Can I have 12 Years a Slave, please?
12 Years a Slave is not on the top 20.
A brilliant film.
Fucking Inception.
Inception is on the list. It's number
2-2. Are we 2-2 now?
We
Yeah.
are 2-2.
How many Disney films are on
there? 1.
Ooh. Can I please have?
Oh, actually,
go on.
It's just kind of hard because there is one that's definitely a Disney film, well, Disney Pixar, and there's one that is. Don't be searching the top 100 films by Empire. No. There is one that is sort of now part of Disney.
What do you mean? Sort of now part of Disney.
Yeah.
So is that like a Star Wars sort of one?
Potentially something that is franchised like that. Yes.
I'm going to go to the franchise one you said, and I'm going to say Avengers Infinity War. Sounds better than Endgame.
Ooh, it is on the list, number 7.
Yeah, it's better than Endgame.
That's bullshit. It's cheating.
Man.
Who said
to draw yourself level again?
War. Interstellar.
Man has just drawn himself level with Interstellar, number 20 on the list.
Suck a dick.
What would the Disney film be? A good Disney film since 2000. That's not been many since 2001.
Fucking has.
Fucking hell. What was that film in like 2020? It was about. Was it Parasite? That was shit, but it got really good ratings.
Yeah, it's not on the list.
No, fair enough.
No.
Yeah, it was terrible. That wasn't. It got such good ratings that year.
The Spider-Man one. Oh, you're gonna which one? Which Spider-Man?
Which one, please?
Yes, which Spider-Man, please? Because
that means it's on there.
I don't even know. I only know the name of one. The Spider-Verse.
Aman has taken a shock lead. Number 16, Spider-Man.
There's no way you pulled Spider-Verse out of you.
Spider-Man can. If anybody can, Spider-Man can.
There's Aman at 5-4.
Inside Out.
Inside Out is on the list.
It's a cracking film, to be fair.
It is a great film. 5.
Is that 1 or 2? Is that just number 1?
Just number 1, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
That is now 5-all. You have
I think I'm done at this point.
Lilo and Stitch.
After 2000.
That is after 2000?
Go out this year, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Were you thinking live action Lilo and Stitch?
Why would I think live action when I can think this year Lilo and Stitch?
Which is live action, yeah. So, no, man. Just the easiest way to say no. 5-all. There
Can
is
I get a hint?
For me. There is. There's a really good horror film. There's a film that really broke someone as being a really good actor.
Joke.
And then there is a film that I know that Aman is 100% seen. Because if he's not seen this, I will be the most shocked person in the world.
But the one that said it broke someone as an actor, as in like that was like their blow up. What year was that?
I don't have a year against it. But when I think of this actor, I think of this film first.
A male actor?
Yes.
Fucking God knows. Inception's been said on it. Fucking, I don't know.
That's who's going on.
Wolf of Wall Street.
It is number 19 on the list, and that is the one that I'm adamant that Aman has seen, because if he's not seen that, then, you know.
I've seen it.
So that is 6-5 to Marco.
Fucking come on.
Oh,
Thank you.
The Gladiator. Not the one that came out recently, but I don't know if it came out pre-2001.
Pre-2. Yeah, it's 98.
Russell Crowe. Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
90s. Yeah.
It's like 98, yeah.
Well, that's my go gone, isn't it?
There's quite an artsy film.
What's that?
I don't know. It's kind of, it is a bit like sort of arty. I'd be surprised if you get it. And then there's one that is a guy who's usually a comedian, quite the biggest comedian probably in Hollywood, doing a drama style role.
The biggest comedian in Hollywood doing a drama role.
Any more clues on him?
You both would have seen multiple films by him from the 90s onwards.
From the 90s onwards?
Yeah. He's not been in much recently.
Is it Jim Carrey?
It might be.
I don't know anything Jim Carrey's been in the last 10 years.
Yeah. Number one's a wild choice on this list as well.
Oh, I think I know it. Is it the Kevin Hart
Get Out on there, the horror.
Pardon? What was your...
Get Out, the horror film.
Marco. Get out of here, because it is on the list. Number
Daniel
8.
Kaluuya, I think he was. He was in Skins, he was.
Number 8, and that puts you on 8 points now as well.
And is the Kevin Hart with Ice Cube film where they're brothers-in-law? I've just forgot the name of it though.
Ride Along.
Both police.
Yes, yeah. Ride Along.
No, Ride Along is not on the top 20 films of the 21st century.
That's a shit guess, by the way.
You know what? It sounds like you go eat your fucking bagel.
Can I get the plot of a film, please?
You sure can do. Let's do the plot of number 1 on this list. It is dystopian world. People are being hunted and they make their...
The Maze Runner.
No, it's not your goal.
Fuck off.
And they make their own driving machines. The lead actor...
Mad Max.
Yes. Yeah.
That is number 1.
Number 1, Mad Max.
That's not one.
Can you tell me Empire's email address, please? I just need to send him an email.
Mad Max is number 1.
Yes, it is. Yeah, on their list. Mad Max Fury Road. Yeah.
Whoever recorded it was on crack.
And
how the fuck
do you
can
have
you
any
have
more
Mad Max?
guesses?
No,
I know it's the fact Mad Max is number 1. That's a joke.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will round out the list then. So number 5.
Inside Out.
He's
fucking
already.
better than that.
He's already.
What is it? He fucking knows.
So number 5 was Moonlight, one of the films I haven't seen. Number 6, which was the film where the actor blew up, was The Social Network.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Number 9 was Pan's Labyrinth. Number 10 was the artsy film, which is Lost in Translation.
The fuck?
Number 11 is There Will Be Blood. Number 12, No Country for Old Men. Number
what a film.
13, Whiplash. Number 14, which is the comedian one, which is Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
Yep. Fair.
Number 15 is Spirited Away. And number 17 is pretty underrated, and I'm surprised it's in the top 20, but it's Mulholland Drive. But that is the end of the Empire Top 100.
And they're all fucking shit.
Avatar is better than all of them.
I
agree. Can you please send me that email address?
I agree.
We're just going to do a quick 5-minute break and we'll be back shortly. Thank you.
Alright, legends, here's the deal. Hit that 5-star review button on Spotify. It takes 2 seconds and makes a massive difference. Then when you see our clips flying around on social media, smash the like, drop a comment, and share it with your mates. Help us take Dad, Lad, and Mad global, one dodgy joke at a time.
Welcome back, chaps. Welcome back. So, you two, we all love our work benefits, right?
Yep.
Pretty sure you have some nice benefits at work. But I want you to tell me if these benefits I'm going to say are real or not. Okay?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Headspace hour. You get 1 hour a week where you can book out a meeting room just to scroll on your phone, meditate, and do nothing and no questions asked. Do you think that's real or not?
I'm gonna go.
Go on, let you go first.
I'm gonna go real, and I reckon it is one of those companies like Google.
I was going to say the exact same thing. I think it's real. It's like Google or some Japanese company where, like, do you know, like Japan, like you're allowed to nap at work because it shows how hard you're working.
Yeah.
It's going to be something stupid like that. That makes absolutely no sense. You just go sit on your phone for an hour, go to the toilet.
And it's fake, I'm afraid, yes.
Give it 5 years, someone will be doing that.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Next one. Birthday cake budget. £30 per person per year to buy themselves a cake and celebrate with the team.
Oh, so has Aman gone and done the typical thing where someone will go fake, real, fake, real, fake, real? But it doesn't sound like it would be real. Because who's spending 30 quid on a birthday cake for themselves?
This...
I'm fake.
I'm going to say real because I don't think it's £30 for you. I think it's like your manager will have, like, there's 10 in your team, so you got £300 for cakes for the year. Yeah, I think it's real just because I think it's like a company thing where they say, like, oh yeah, so you got 10 in your team, you can have £300 a year. And as a big fan of The Office, I think it was something that they did in there. I don't know if it's 30, but it might be a little bit more. So I think it's real.
And it's fake.
Yes! Fucking
And now, we have another one. It's called Paternity. Paid leave when you adopt a new pet to help it settle in.
Oh, I'm saying this is real. This is going to be
100% real. That's like pet term or something.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Yes.
Is it pet term?
Yes. Dating subsidy. So, companies reimburse staff for blind dates to encourage marriage and family growth.
Real.
There's not a chance that if that's real, it's not company like this because they are fucked.
I'm guessing it's real. And the reason why I'm guessing it's real is quite a wild one because back in like the 90s and early 2000s when United signed like a young player, they wanted them to get married quickly because it meant that they were more settled down. They wouldn't be going out. They wouldn't be missing work. They wouldn't be doing anything like that. I reckon it's real.
It is real.
Yes. What the fuck?
Yes. Nap rooms. Companies allow staff to take power naps during the day. Do you think it's real
it's gotta be
or
Japan,
not?
Yeah, 100% real. And I think if you did I think this would work only if you had like a 12-hour working day, we could go nap for 2 hours. I think you'd work a lot better.
Do you? Now you've brought that one up. Let's go with the next one.
Was it real then?
Yes, it was.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. A masturbation break.
Please be real, because I want to move to this company.
What do you think?
It's got to be fake, surely.
It's surely fake.
Unless there's something.
It's real. It's real.
What company?
I will tell you now.
How does that work? So, like, in company time, they go to like what a masturbation station.
Do they have to ask for permission?
Wait. So, a company in Spain gives workers a 30-minute masturbation break written in the official policy. It's called, what you just said, the masturbation station. Employees go mid-shift to relieve stress and boost productivity.
It's got to be like
yes,
Benidorm.
This is real life. The CEO says it's as healthy as an apple a day and claims it reduces anxiety and improves team performance. So while some people build businesses, others are literally jerking off on company time. And it's called self-care.
So is this only accessible for men?
Nope.
So women can go in there and just, flick the old bean.
and the CEO is a female.
Oh, all right then.
Interesting. I'm all for it. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I think I'd get the stage right, but I'm all for it. Also, sorry, one more question. I don't know if you know the answer to this. Is there one station? So, like, does the station smell? And is
there a queue out the door waiting to go in?
Yeah.
Hypothetically, I don't know, but let's just say there's many masturbation stations for the sake of it. Yeah. And you can only go once. Well, you've got 30 minutes, so if you want to go twice in that 30 minutes, if you can, I'm pretty sure it's allowed.
I'll get
Is
like
there a masturbation
18
station
in
rota?
there. And a nap.
You have to book the masturbation station. So, like, oh, sorry, I'm in there 10 till 10:30.
Can you split? Can you split up your 30 minutes into like smokers do, and just go
5-minute breaks?
Yeah. Do you have to go and ask your supervisors if you can go to the masturbation station?
It's all right.
I think you can get supervised going as well.
Marco, do you have real or not reels as well?
Oh yeah, I had a great day today. So I was.
Yes.
Was it today? No, it was yesterday.
You can do yours, and then I've got some real or not reels as well. So it seems that we've gone to the real or not real episode.
So I was doing some mileage this week, and I drove through a little town on my travels around the country, and it made me think, oh, that's a funny name. I wonder what other funny names we've got in this wonderful country of ours. So to you boys, I have a real or not real with some names of places. So the first one, Brown Willie.
Oh, Brown Willie. That's Aman's nickname.
How did you know?
Is Brown Willie a real place?
It can't
Yes,
be.
it is.
Brown Willie is in Cornwall.
Oh, wow.
I've been twice.
Brown Willie.
What a name. What a name.
What about Butthole Road?
Butthole Road. You would never want to live on Butthole Road, would you? Like,
just imagine it. Imagine it. You're meeting your in-laws for the first time. Your wife's taking them to your house. Where does he live? On Butthole Road. But you just try to say it with a twang, wouldn't you? Like, Butthole? Yeah. Butthole Road?
It's just when the sat-nav just goes, and take a right onto Butthole Road. Your destination is on the right. I'm going to say it's fake. It's got to be fake, surely.
It's another real one.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Booty Baps.
That's got to be fake, because that's your brain just going, two things that you love, booties and bats.
I believe it's real, and I believe it's in Wales.
Booty Baps is a fake place.
Booty Baps.
Booty Baps. Oh, fucking hell. Cockhold Grove.
Real.
It's real.
I'll be honest, it might be real. It's one that I made up, though.
Oh, excellent.
I've got two more. Wet Wang.
Fake.
Real.
WETWANG. Wet Wang.
Real. It's got to be.
No, it's fake.
Please be real.
It is in the east of Yorkshire.
Yes. That is our first day out. We're going to Wet Wang. Like, pod day out to Wet Wang.
Wet Wang. And the last one. This isn't one I would drove for. Actually, I drove through. Which one I drove for? I didn't write it down which one it was. Fanny Barks.
Fanny Barks. That's an angry minge, in it. Like, if you get down there and it starts barking at you, then it's got a fucking problem. Fake.
Real.
Yeah, Fanny Barks in Durham.
Fucking hell.
This also says the place called Fingering Hoe in Essex.
Excellent.
It's fucking brilliant.
Wow. Would we like some more real or no reels? Because I have some NFL names, which...
Ooh.
And I'm not doing the obvious one, because...
Oh, like the Key and Peele sketch?
Yeah. So, a bit like the Key and Peele sketch, but some of these are college stars for this season, that are stepping up. But then some are that you'll probably go, well, actually, I've heard of those ones before, potentially.
Okay, well, let's go for it then.
Okay, so Jug Throttle.
I think it's so bad it's real.
Jug Throttle. I'm going to say real as well, actually. And I think he's from like Tennessee or something.
Ooh. No, it's fake.
That's what mine thought. Jug Throttle. We just looked at Brogan and thought, oh yeah,
yeah,
can't just slap those up. Why is mine on there?
Well, there's lots of time on my own. General Booty.
How do you spell booty?
Booty.
Ooh, like booty. I'm going to go with real.
Yeah, I think I've seen this one. I think it's real.
General Booty is real, yes.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Booby Curry.
Real.
Yeah, but that's a real one.
That's real.
100% real.
It is real, yes.
Yeah, 100%.
It plays like Philadelphia.
Are they down south as well? That's what Bobby wrong. Is the fucking inbreed?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah. Bobby.
Blood Murray.
Blood Murray.
No, fake. That's a play on like Bloody Mary or something.
I think, but you've got to remember, some people are very sadistic and they name the children just like fucked up names. I'm gonna go real.
Not a chance. Nah, fake.
It is fake.
Yeah.
This one. Parker Titsworth.
It's real. It's real. It's definitely real. Oh, I went to school with him.
I'm going to say real based on Luke's laugh.
That is Parker Titsworth, and yeah, it's real. Yeah,
I told you I went to school with him.
Got three more. Okay, Brick Hand Jones.
Hand Jones.
Not a chance. Yeah, no, not a chance.
I'm gonna go real.
It is fake. It's fake.
Brick Hand Jones.
Ruckus Boomslang.
Ruckus Boomslang. I hope it's real. I really do. Yeah, real. Fuck it. Why not? Ruckus Boomslang.
I don't think it's real.
It is fake. Unfortunately, I really wanted it to be. And then the final one we have is Chief Borders.
Real.
Yeah. I'll go fake just to be different.
It is
Chief Borders.
It is real. Chief Borders. It's real.
Christ. So they have parents that love them.
There was a few other ones that were like, we'll say honourable mentions. We had Chancellor Brewington. He's real.
Very good.
We had Jaeger Bull. We had Cash Walker. Panda Askew. That's a fucking great name, Panda Askew.
Panda Askew.
You have Pig Cage.
That's gotta be fake.
No, real name, real person, Pig Cage.
He must have got bullied.
Yeah. And should we finish this on? I've got a couple of things from the listeners. Couple of quick ones, and then we will wrap things up. Right, this comes from Mark. Hey lads, so I've got a serious would you rather for you. Would you rather have an amazing night of passion with your dream girl, but right before the climax, she says your mother's name accidentally? Or would you rather have the most mediocre sex of your life with the hottest girl on the planet, but she insists on playing The Lion Sleeps Tonight on repeat in the background? I'm taking full-on weird 15-minute renditions of that song while you're trying to get down to business. Would love to hear what you think.
So you're like full on railing it, and she's going, she looks dead in the eye. A bomb,
yeah.
This sounds like you've done this from experience.
I've been the receiver singing the song.
Yeah.
You've been there on the receiving end.
Yeah, I've been the one singing the song. Like every thrust was, "Are we mowing? Are we mowing?"
That is a quick rhythm to keep up with as well, isn't it?
He climaxed to it.
Yeah. So sorry. Getting back to that. So the first one was any girl you want.
So it's your dream girl, but just before you climax, she accidentally says your mum's name.
Mediocre for me. Couldn't have it. It'd be too off-putting.
What's your mum's name?
For you, it's Senior Bagel Boy.
No, like is it a name that they could shout? My mum's name was quite short, so they could shout that.
Nah, mine isn't. It's a pretty unique name.
I still think I would go with option A.
Why? Because it's still fun and you can try and block out the fact that she shouted Sue.
My mum's name is not Sue, but if it's your dream girl, who cares?
Yeah.
There's gotta be something wrong with it.
Yeah. I do like the Lion Sleeps Tonight though.
I believe I would go for option number 1.
So passion with your dream girl, but shouting out Angelina.
Yeah, I don't think that off-putting. It's quite a common name. It's not like a they could have been like, oh shit, I forgot to tell her about this at work. I could flow through it, but a rendition of The Lion Sleeps Tonight whilst I'm mid-flow would be very off-putting. I'm not a fan of that.
Just because you want to sing, wouldn't it? Like,
absolutely, yeah, I'd join in. Duet. Like Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Because I'm Pumbaa.
Amen.
I will go with option number 2, and I will Hakuna Matata that shit.
For me, I'd probably go in option number 1, and if I know what's coming, I'm just gonna make some noise myself so I don't hear my mum's name. Right, so this is another one from the listeners, which is the one that I really wanted to end on because I think it's quite a good one and it'll be a nice little ender. So it says, "All right, lads, I need your survival wisdom. Picture this. You're stuck in full-on zombie apocalypse and you've got the chance to pick 3 people to help you survive. Here's the catch. You need to choose 1 man, 1 woman, and 1 fictional character. Now think carefully about who you'd pick and why. Each one has to bring something unique to the table. My choices are Bear Grylls, Emilia Clarke, and Lara Croft. I look forward to hearing...
Stupid picks they are.
It just ends with, I look forward to hearing your dream team and why you think they'll make it out alive. Who's your MVP? Who's your wild card? So you've got to pick 1 man, 1 woman, 1 fictional character.
Can I
Indiana
ask a question
Jones
first, please?
Pardon? Yes, of course you can.
Are we stuck on this island forever, or are we trying to get off?
It's a zombie apocalypse.
Okay, so we are stuck on the island. So we want to be stuck on the island.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. That changes my thoughts. Okay.
I've got it now.
Excellent. Okay.
I've got Indiana Jones.
So there's your fictional character. Perfect.
John Cena, because no one can see him.
Yeah.
And let's go with Ronda Rousey.
That's not a bad 3 there, to be honest. Other than, are you taking Indy in his prime because you don't want like a 95-year-old Harrison Ford on the island trying to, remember?
Yeah, I'll take him in his prime.
Yeah.
In his prime.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
About you, Bagel Boy?
Well, I'm thinking, right, you need a couple of things here. You need safety.
Yep.
You need food, and you need to repopulate.
Yep.
So...
Can't pick Kylie Jenner, you prick.
I don't like Kylie Jenner, she's too fake. I would go for my lifelong celebrity fantasy of Selena Gomez.
Okay.
I will repopulate very happily with that.
Yeah.
Absolute goddess. I would go for someone who could defend me at all times. And I would choose someone like John Jones, maybe.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad choice.
Fighter.
Yeah.
And then fictional, I need someone that's gonna cook for me. Someone a big cook, little cook.
That is not bad. That is not bad at all.
I think I've got sound. I've got protection. I've got repopulation. I've got a chef to cook for me. Big cook, little cook. John Jones, Selena Gomez, bang.
But John Cena, you can't see him, so like, fuck with
What's
that.
John Cena going to bring to the table?
Can't see him. Invisibility.
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 You can't see me.
So if I choose a fictional character can fly, can they fly and get me food?
It's up to you.
Can I change my answers, please?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Because I think the issue is that, so when I was thinking about this, when I saw this come through to the email, what I was thinking was like, if you choose a big man, so John Jones, so my first thought was Tom Aspinall, and I was like, he's a big dude, he'll protect me all the time.
Yeah, look after.
But the amount I'm going to have to feed that prick, like,
I want to change my answers.
Just to keep him alive.
I'm changing my answers.
Okay.
I'm going to Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Selena Gomez and Thor.
And who?
Because Thor.
Oh, Thor. That's not a bad one. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got something that can fly to get me food.
Yep.
And he'll protect the fuck out of me. Gordon Ramsay can make me a lovely meal, and then I can just penetrate Selena Gomez.
Yep.
Do you know, like on Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce's podcast, like he said that he wanted to date Taylor Swift and then got it.
Yep.
Selena Gomez.
Is this what you're hoping that we get big enough done. That you can?
Absolutely. Just I know she's engaged, but just it's out there. If any time, any day, anything happens, that's the calling.
I went full protection mode on mine's. So I went with Legolas. So I thought he's going to keep zombies at a distance. I went Gal Gadot because I thought she served in the army already in her life.
So annoying.
She might be, yeah, but you know, this is the whole protection thing, so I can have a nice, easy life while they go and fight zombies. And then I kind of got stuck on the guy one because I started thinking around like Tom Aspinall, The Rock, like someone big. But then I thought I'm gonna have dull old Gal there, even duller Legolas with his stormy, moody shit. So I decided I needed someone that would be funny and would, you know, not be annoying. So I went with Kevin Bridges, just because I thought, you know, that'd be a good laugh. I can cook. I know how to cook, so I'll be fine. But yeah, that is the final bit that I have. If you have any correspondence you want to send in, so that's questions, advice, any kind of crazy scenarios, please send them to dadladmad@gmail.com. Please drop us a follow on Instagram and also 5 stars on Spotify and leave a comment. And then other than that is us, I think, boys.
Thank you for listening.
Shout out Donald Trump still being alive.
Need an energy boost without the crash? Dubby.gg has you covered with clean energy, zero jitters, and amazing flavours to power you through your day. And because you're part of the Dad, Lad and Mad crew, you get 10% off your order. Just use code DLMPod.10 at checkout. That's DLMPod.10 for 10% off at dubby.gg. Fuel up, stay sharp, and let's get mad.